Alright, I've just spent way too much time with a tripod, a ring light, and everything else to try and get this going, so I think we have a good angle here, so we'll use these scissors here to open up the box like that, which I don't normally like to open up my boxes like that, but I have two of them. Let me just move this off screen for a second so I can better use my hands to do that. And the scissors will probably still be here, because if you've ever opened up Japanese packs, you know how difficult they are to actually open. There's the tabs, which are some of the cool things, you know. The actual hobby shops will put out these tabs if you want to buy a pack or a box, and they'll keep the packs behind the counter or like a plastic holder. So here's your packs. So autographs and relics are not guaranteed in BBM products for regular flagship. Autographs are maybe, you know, a couple per case, if that, and then relics are maybe a couple per case. So it's a bit hard to get, you know, all the stuff. But you're really looking for the facsimile autograph parallels, which are usually several per box. Silver is the unnumbered one, gold's out of 100, and there's like purple, green, diamond. There's like sparkles, red. So Noisy, former Dodger, just got I think the Tigers this year announced he's not coming back. But it was a big piece of them finally breaking their curse last year and winning the 2023 Japan Series. So Cross Earth, BBM, Norimoto. They don't flip the hits in these packs, or well, the parallels. So you always got to actually try and you know, keep an eye out and see what might be numbered. Something up there could be numbered, so Hiromi Oka. So I'm gonna make piles. So it's gonna be inserts. That's gonna be the Marines, because you know the Marines are my favorite team. And then players that, you know, I should probably separate. And then the rookie pile. Let's see, are you numbered? Alright, so this is not numbered, but I feel as though this could be one in every pack, or a couple, but you know, a rookie's probably one you're gonna want. You're gonna get pretty much every player out of the teams here. Once again, Sheldon Noisy. I'll make a foreigner pile. I don't actively collect the foreign players anymore, just because when I first got into NPB and the cards, I was getting a lot of foreign cards, so they were very easy to send out for TTM. And usually the players were kind of happy to see that, you know, people remembered them or some of their imported cards. Now they tend to want money, which isn't a problem, it's just I don't really feel like spending the money half the time. Kaima Taira has said that he wants to go over to MLB at some point. I believe his posting has been denied. I think the Lions, they have bigger problems to worry about than sending players over for posting at this point. First Pitch, these are very popular cards. You can get these signed. These are some of the bigger autograph cards to get signed. Put that in the insert pile. Hiromi Oka, we'll go to the Marines pile. Sugano, I'll put that in the semi-important pile, because he is testing free agency, and I believe he's currently tied to the San Francisco Giants, which I kind of figured he would go to. He seemed like a good fit, especially if it's only a 1 or 2 year deal. No, I don't think they're contending for a while. I mean, they did contend a bit last year, but and these packs do not want to open. They've gotten easier over the years. Like, if you ever get a box of 2007, for example, or 2008, I've opened up some of those. Those packs do not open for anything. Roberto Osuna, Hiromi Ito, put that in the important pile. Shuta Tonosaki, Cross Earth, Atsuki Tomosugi. Just put that in the Marines pile. Seiya Yokoyama, not numbered, but yeah, that's the shiny inserts that they do every year. Kazuya Maruyama, Shogo Akiyama, I'll put that in the important pile just because he did play in the US for a couple years. It got posted at the end of 2019, and then was in that start-stop phase of the MLB pandemic season, went to Japan, went back to Japan, and just really did not have fair chance, in my opinion. Cincinnati, Go Matsumoto, Patrick Murphy, put that in the corner pile. Cody Ponce, I believe he's not coming back next year. Shodai Uchida. I'll try and get these more. Shinpei Yamashita, Sai Sneed, Seiya Hosokawa, Shota Nakozaki, and Shota Morishita. Try and go a bit faster here, just because we do have a lot of packs. I'm not going to go through every player, because just like with, say, MLB, every player is... There's a lot of role players that really don't matter. Because we get Ojima, one of the good players for the Marines, probably going to pick up the reins as the #1 for the Marines following the departure of Roki Sasaki, whose cards are in here and who we're looking for. So, just keep... Looks that I believe he's not coming back next year. And then a checklist. The lighting in this place is absurd, I swear. Sosuke Genda, Tsuyoshi Wada, he just retired, Gregory Polanco. Every year they do one of these, and I just... Some of them are cool, some of them are not. This year they just did Cross Earth after years of... I honestly forget what the past couple were. They were really kind of forgettable. There was Cross Ice, Cross, Galaxy, Cross Stars, Cross... A lot of crosses. None of the players we're really looking for yet. Neftali Soto, Sachiya Yamasaki, Itsuki Murabayashi. Not a lot happening. Yuji Kaneko, Toei Azuma, CC Mercedes. The Marines are not bringing him back for some reason, unfortunately. I don't really understand that line of thinking, because he was a good pitcher for them, but I don't know. That's why I'm here not making decisions for them. I think he's gonna get it. Apparently he's getting looks at teams in NPB and Korea, so hopefully he can go to a team that is contending. One of our first number cards going to come to Luis Castillo, Toshia Sato. Oh, that's going to be a green parallel of Upcoming Heroes. Yeah, 1 out of 25. Not really interested in that. But it is what we've gotten so far. These piles fall in disarray because these cards are very high gloss. Surprised I haven't had to break up the scissors as of yet. Normally there's always a pack that is just absurd to open. Rakuten Eagles opening day on the checklist card. Miyagi, Gregory Polanco Silver. Not numbered, as you can see. There's a rookie card. It's been a while since I think we've actually had one. This NPB season was kind of just a throwaway season, honestly. It just really was not exciting or fun or anything. It was just... We got another one. Silver. It was like you almost knew who was gonna go to the Japan Series, at least for the Pacific League. It was gonna be the Hawks again because they decided to go crazy again. The Marines' offense failed them because of course it did. Not much the pitching can do there when they run out of steam. There's Sugano on the back. Let's see. I'm gonna try and look through Letsuki Tanaichi. He's a good player for the Marines. Cross Earth Koei Arihara had an okay career. Well, he's had a decent career with the Fighters, and then went overseas, and then Tomoya Mori, this is gold, I believe? Yeah. 99 out of 100. I don't really understand what... I have to look into that, see what kind of parallel that is. Shuei Fukuda. Hideaki Wakui, who... He was with Seibu for a number of years, and then... with the Marines for a number of years, was supposed to be an ace there, and then just... didn't work. Really. I mean, he was fine, but it was like every year... You'd find one year and the next year he was not really that good. I mean, he might have something there. Ariel Martinez. That's a surprisingly good picture for what is essentially a throwaway card. Koki Yamaguchi, more crosser, first pitch. Rami Ito. Huh. That pack almost seemed like it was, overdone or something. And the first pack of scissors. And even then, you still can't open it properly. Ogo. Yeah, this pack's all over the place. Kazuma Okamoto. He said he wants to go over to MLB. The Giants basically said no. Good on them, honestly, because I'm getting sick and tired of all these postings, just because at some point every single player is going to be wanting contracts saying, well, when I want to leave, you have to let me leave. Which, in my opinion, is a bit ridiculous, but whatever. Keita Nakagawa, more Kohei, Natsuki Taguchi, rookie card goes there. Another silver. Natsuki Tanichi for the Marines. Let that fill there for a second. Another Sugano. As far as the cards for Sugano go, I'll probably just wait until he gets officially signs with an MLB team, and then I'll just throw them up on eBay. 15, 20 bucks a card, it seems to be the going rate. As long as it's a Japanese card, people go crazy. Sell them now. Sawamura. Alright, Murakami, that's a card. I was wondering where all the Murakamis went. Because I'm going to try and build up a nice Murakami singles collection, and then once he's announced that he wants to be posted next year. Once that happens, I'm just going to get him graded in the meantime, and then be like, oh look, PSA 10 Murakamis, come on, come get him. I do have his rookie card. Star Portraits, Yuki Yanagita. I've not seen that card yet. Is that numbered? Not numbered, so I have to look. It's probably just one of the shiny inserts for this season, or for this year. Ishikawa, Seiji Kobayashi, Sho Nakata. Really? He's a Dragons representative? He's kind of fallen off. He's old now. I think he's at like high 200s home runs, maybe 3 something. He was a power duo with Otani when Otani was still with the Fighters, and then he just kind of fell off after that. Had a couple of controversies, and then, you know, got shipped off, and this honestly could be one of the most valuable cards we've gotten so far. Out of 300, the Heart Parallel. Is she the one that's... I feel as though she's a voice actress, and some of her stuff's been going for quite a lot. Miguel Yadre. Is he a foreigner? Huh. Gotta watch more Swallows games, apparently. Either we're due a couple more numbered cards in these last few packs, or we're getting nothing. Hayakawa, Checklist, Espinoza, Norimoto. Okay, Kenta Imamiya Blue. Is that new for this year? The blue? Blue's at 75. It's not coming through too well, but I don't think I've ever seen a blue. Louis Okoye. Huh. I've genuinely not seen a blue. And Luis Okoye is not a foreign player. He's half... I forget where his father's from. I kind of want to say Nigeria, but I'm probably wrong. Hirano was in MLB for a little bit. Coming Heroes, Matsuda, Sakamoto. And that is that. So as I said, I do have a second box. We'll figure out how that works later. But that's box 1, and I'm going to go sit here and organize this and see how that's going, as the camera shakes. So we'll either splice in box 2 in here, or that'll be a separate thing. Alright, so in review, we got a decent stack of foreign players that I'm probably just gonna move on from. A couple non-foreign players got mixed in there, but Gregory Polanco I'll probably keep. I don't know how that stack got so screwed up, but you know, like Mercedes, Polanco, anyone on Lotte I'll keep, but most of these I'll probably just trade or sell. I don't know, these are just basically get $1 just because they're Japanese cards and I don't actively collect foreign players. As I said, when I first got into the into NPB, I was like, oh cool, these guys are really cool, and I don't know, after a couple experiences with them, I just don't care anymore. There's been a lot of really cool ones, and there's also just been somewhere it's just, I don't know who upset them that day, but by the time I said 2 words to them, they were really annoyed. Decent amount of Lotte players. Don't know how Giants one got in there, but that's gonna go into the PC. Here is a select insert. You know, just these are rookies. Some amount of rookies. Put them off to the side. We got shiny inserts, as well as, you know, decent enough players that you'd want to set aside. As I said, probably gonna get the Suganos moved at some point, just because I got 10 years of Sugano cards, and you know, the most recent ones aren't that big of a deal. And then here's the you know, non-numbered stuff. At least the stuff's all not numbered to my knowledge. It's kind of a dud box, honestly. So we'll move on from that. And then the only things you could really consider a hit from this box would be Munetaka Murakami. This is what, year 6 card, Munetaka Murakami. Normally wouldn't top load that, but since he's already said he wants to go to MLB and people are salivating at the fact that, you know, he's a power hitting third baseman that'll strike out 200 times a season. You know, probably move that for $20 or something. Keito Mombetsu. I don't know much about him, but plays for the Tigers out of 25. Tomoya Mori, good catcher with Seibu, went to the Buffaloes, now like an outfielder and a DH, still catches sometimes, but Mori on Seibu was a much better player than Mori on Works. Let's be real. This is probably the most expensive card, one of the first pitch numbered cards. Then Kenta Imamiya, out of 75 on a blue that I don't really ever remember getting a blue. So that's interesting that, and then we'll move on to box 2 at some point.